Is up, everybody? Chipoverse TV here today. So it is just fascinating. After we just had the podcast from Xbox where they talked about the future of the brand and how they're changing their future endeavors and how they're going strong with another console, these guys over there at Engadget decided to say, hey, Microsoft should just exit the console business. When it's like really more doom and gloom, more negative Xbox news. You gaming journalists are just not getting a hint. People are already not liking you guys, especially since you caused the major misinformation storm of last week that we had all these rumors that all these Xbox games were going to PlayStation. Whole slate, as some would say, were going to PlayStation. That was a load of BS, and now you're spreading more nonsense like this. You are really making it easy for YouTubers like me to really just step in and take hold of this whole gaming news market at this point, because at least I'm giving my opinion about stuff. You guys are just spreading misinformation at this point. Like it's just ridiculous. You're just spreading misinformation, causing a whole community get an uproar, and now you're saying how one of the big three should just leave the console business. What are we doing here? So what? So Sony can have a monopoly on the big console space? This is just dumb. And I don't understand this whole, like, negative Xbox just agenda with the gaming media right now. Is this the only way that these guys can get clicks? Because Engadget don't just do video games. They do, like, technology in general. Is Engadget just not getting the views nowadays? So you got to be Xbox bad, Xbox doom and gloom to get some views over at Engadget? Because what is this nonsense right here? So let's see. What does this genius have to tell us about why Xbox should exit the console market, so to say? And he says, after listening to yesterday's Xbox podcast, where the company announced it was bringing 4 older titles to non-Xbox consoles. And that is just funny, too, how these titles they're bringing over are old, but Sony fanboys still keep hope alive that it's going to get worse. It was like you're getting some old games nobody cares about, but they still want to believe that it's a lot worse than what it is. And it's like, it's just a nothing issue, pretty much, so. Why does Microsoft, a software and service company, need a console business? Why shouldn't they? Why does Sony, who makes TVs and crappy movies, apparently, with shout outs to that new Madam Web movie, they can't make a good movie to save them lives, they save their lives, but why are they in the console business? You can say the same thing for PlayStation or Sony in general. Why are they in the console business? But you know, it's like they just really hate Microsoft. They just want Xbox to just disappear, apparently. Then he says the same question was asked when The Rock announced the original Xbox. Are we going back to the original Xbox, apparently? Like, what does that have to do with anything? Then there's some more stats that nobody cares about, how pandemic saw rapid growth of people. Okay. I'm not really seeing a good reason to why Xbox should just leave from this guy. Any thoughts that Game Pass can like Netflix's decade of growth are long gone, but there is a crucial difference between the two services. Netflix doesn't try to sell its customers $40 boxes to watch Netflix, and I'm not really seeing the point of this article, to be honest. He's just stating facts of why stuff is happening. Like, what's the purpose of this article right here? Porting these 4 titles to the platforms is not going to do much to change Microsoft's fortunes. Yes, I am pleased that more people will get to play Hi-Fi Rush and Pentiment. I'm sure Microsoft will make some money from Switch and PlayStation owners. Yeah, they make some more money, then what's the issue? It's like, it makes sense to me. But he doesn't see why they're doing it. Okay. Why is Sony putting their stuff on PC? It's like, it's the same reason why. As long as they make some more income, they're going to do it. So, and it's not completely damaging their brand, so to say. So, this article I'm not really getting anything from this article right here. This is just a cheap grab for engagement to this website. Instead of Engadget, it should just be engagement gaming at this point. Literally just put Xbox doom and gloom to get some traction to that crappy website. This person says PlayStation needs to leave the gaming industry. I don't believe that any of these big 3 companies should leave the gaming industry. I think Microsoft, Nintendo, and PlayStation should both remain in the console market. Leaves us with healthy competition. So it's a shame that these journalists, so quote unquote journalists, want one of these people to leave, which is like, it's just gonna make it worse at that point. Engadget gaming should exit the journalist business. I agree. I agree. Exit the journalism business. It's not too late to delete this. Imagine reading this article after Microsoft already announced they are working on a next-gen console. And apparently they're working on a next-gen console that's going to be stronger than what we have seen previously. I mean, a big generation leap at that. So, I don't understand this whole article. We need to write an article saying they need to leave the console market when they're trying to make a stronger console than never before seen. So, and allow a monopoly to take hold or innovation will stifle, prices will go up, and nothing will massively improve. Yeah, sounds perfect. Neither company should leave. You are damn fanboys. Yeah, people like the people over there in Gadget just don't get it. It's like if Microsoft leaves, it's gonna be worse overall for gaming. Gaming media in a nutshell. I have no sources. I'm just a liar with no integrity. Pretty accurate. Looking at your engagement numbers, though, past posts in Gadget should also exit the journalism business. Person who wrote this article, definitely a clown. Cope harder. It has to be some massive copium that you write this article right after the whole Xbox podcast thing. Like, it has to be some copium. Like, you're just so butthurt these games aren't going to PlayStation that you are getting the whole slate, but you're getting like 4 old games. Another name to add to the Great Purge list. Yeah, it's like, once again, I wouldn't even like click on Engadget other than this nonsense. So I guess it's working. This clickbait nonsense right here is working. Because this is such a trash take right here. You are too upset if this is your train of thought. Maybe you should just exit the gaming journalism business. And apparently 30 minutes ago they tweeted about the Xbox Series S deal right now for $220. So, it doesn't make any sense. You're saying they should leave, but you're also promoting that they got a console on sale right now. That's like counterintuitive right there, but okay. Cope harder. It's like, bro, it's just sad to see. Like, people want to say there's no media bias, but once again, they're only saying Xbox should leave the console market space, not Nintendo, not PlayStation. They really have a big hard on for Xbox leaving, apparently. Like, I don't know what that might, like, I guess just speaking negatively about Xbox just really gives these websites their clicks and views, apparently. I don't know what Xbox has done to these people. I want to know too. Like, what did Xbox do to these people? It's like, there's always an article about how Xbox should leave the gaming space. Xbox should just give all their games to other consoles. I don't get it. Like, what did Xbox do to these guys? Is this something I don't know? Like, what did they do to these journalists? I don't know. They wish Xbox dead. As much as I don't like PlayStation leaving the industry would be terrible, Nintendo leaving would be terrible. You all look like Denethor from Lord of the Rings. Okay. Fanboy dramas occur because it's not just 11-year-olds knocking one out. It's a cartoon. Okay. The media would do anything for clicks. They don't give a F about the industry or nothing. The same people that were crying about Monopoly now thinks that are weak. They are too weak to continue on. Yeah, it's just not making any sense at this point. Like, you're crying about Monopoly. If Microsoft owns everything now, you just want a monopoly from them leaving the console space? I don't understand why the media hates Xbox so much. Negative article after negative, it just never stops. Yeah. After they spread all those rumors around, they want to spread more like negativity about Xbox. It just doesn't make any sense. Did Engadget make an article about the whole PlayStation thing with the CFO said or CO? What he stated? I don't know if they did, but just more doom and gloom about Xbox apparently. So I'm gonna conclude it right here. I'm gonna stop giving Engadget the attention they just surely wanted at this point. But yeah, this is some clownery of journalism has to come to this, where you just literally just trash Xbox consistently to get your views to your crappy website. It's like your whole thing is about tech anyway. Like, usually I'm talking about tech, but they just want less tech in the atmosphere. That makes a lot of sense. But definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and peace.